I'm Jamie Slocum with clothdiapertesting.com, and this is Jaylee. She's going to be my baby model today. And I'm going to show you how some of the newborn diapers fit her. She is about 11 weeks old and about 12 pounds. So these diapers really aren't meant to fit her at this point, but I'm hoping you can see how big they are, how small they are, and get an idea for how they would fit a baby smaller than she is. The first thing I'm going to do is put on these privacy panties that she's got in her hand. Okay, so now she's got her privacy panties on. They might be a little wet because, well, babies pee, and we'll get over it. So the first diaper I'm going to show you is this THX All-in-One. For a full review on this, you can search for the THX All-in-One Newborn Diaper Review. I have a separate review where I go into detail about the diaper. But now I just want to show you how it fits on Jaylee. So again, she is about 12 pounds and about 11 weeks, so this diaper is really not meant to fit her. It's meant to fit a newborn, and it did fit her when she was a newborn. She was born at 6 pounds, 12 ounces, and in a second I'll cut to a picture of what she looked like when she was wearing it when she was a newborn. So it did fit her very well then, and I would imagine that it'll go down to about 5 pounds. And you can see that it does still fit her at 12 pounds. You've still got plenty of room in the waist here. It fits her legs very well. It's a nice snug fit here. The elastic's not too tight, but it's definitely going to prevent leg leaks. And you can see on her butt, you've got a nice tight fit here in the waist. So you're going to prevent any leaks that way. I would say that this is about at capacity, so I would say that this diaper fits from about 5 pounds to about 12 pounds. Next up, I'm going to show you an Alva Velcro diaper. I'm going to show you the screen one. It's snapped down to the second highest rise, so it's not on its full tallest rise, but it's not on its shortest rise either. And I would say of all of the Alvas, the Velcro fits her currently the best because that Velcro really gives you a wide variety of sizes. So if I bring this in so it's pretty snug, I bring the other side in so it's pretty snug, I get a pretty tight fit here at the legs. It's a little bit loose. That elastic doesn't quite come up high enough in my opinion so that you have a little bit of room here, but where it matters is down here, and it's nice and tight down there. And you also have the elastic at the butt nice and tight as well. So I would say that this is a pretty good fit on the Alva Velcro. It also fit her at birth, and she's 12 pounds now, and it will fit her for a little while longer. So I would say that this fits probably from about 6 pounds to, I'm going to say, 15 to 18 pounds. Next up, I have the Alva Newborn Pocket Diaper with snaps, and this is a custom diaper that has both the leg snaps or the hip snaps and the waist snaps. I have it on the same medium rise. It's not the shortest rise or the tallest rise. And this gives also a pretty decent fit on her because I can attach the legs separately from the waist. So I'm going to go on the widest leg setting here, and I'm going to go on a pretty snug waist setting. Do the same thing on the other side, widest leg setting, slightly more snug waist setting. So it could go in 2 snaps on either side, so I could shorten this by about 4 inches, so this could get a lot smaller. But on these settings, I get a really nice fit here. I have a nice tight leg. This leg snap or hip snap makes sure that it stays nice and tight. So actually this is a slightly better leg fit than on the Velcro. And on the waist, I also have a really nice waist setting. The only reason I like the Velcro better is I can get it exactly where I want it, whereas I have to go in these 1-inch increments on the waist on the snaps. But it's a really nice fit here as well. So these snaps, they don't get quite as small as the Velcro, so I would say that they fit probably a 7-pound baby well, maybe a 6-pound baby, and they probably go up to the same size as the Velcro, so probably 15 to 18 pounds somewhere in there. Next, I'm going to show you the Alva Snap Diaper the way that it comes from Alva. So this is just 1 row of snaps without the hip snaps or leg snaps separately. And I don't get nearly as good a fit on these, but they do fit her nonetheless, so in a pinch it's a fine diaper. Again, I have it on the medium rise setting, so it's not the widest rise, or it's not the tallest rise or the shortest rise. And I only have 1 set of snaps to snap here. And I'm going to go in similar to where I had it on the other diaper. I'm actually going a little snugger to compensate for the fact that I can't do the legs separately. So I only have 3 snaps in between on this one, whereas I had 4 in between on the other. The legs, again, you see I get a sort of a leg droop here, or a leg gap, because I don't have that waist snap, so it's not really tightening it down the way that it should. So you could potentially get leaks out of here, but the waist fits just fine. I get a nice tight fit in the waist. I have room to go smaller or bigger. So I'd say that this diaper, it's certainly not going to fit a much smaller baby if it can't even close the leg gaps here, but it could fit a slightly bigger baby. So I'm going to say that this fits probably 8 pounds to 15 or 18 pounds well. Next I'm going to show you the Asscher Fitted. That's this bamboo velour fitted. It's meant to fit a newborn, and it certainly could. I would say that it easily goes down to 5 or 6 pounds, but it's almost at capacity at her size. So if I go on the widest snap here, and if I go on the widest snap on the other side, it's really not going to get much bigger than that. Well, I mean, it can't get any bigger than that, and it's certainly not going to fit a much bigger baby than this. So I'd say that this is maxed out at about 12 pounds, and it goes down to maybe 5 or 6 pounds. The last diaper I'm going to show you is a Sun Baby diaper. It's the diaper that she was wearing at the beginning. So this Sun Baby diaper is a great diaper. It's a one size, size 1, which means that there are 2 sizes of the one size diaper, and it definitely fits her well. It started fitting her well right around 9 pounds, and she's 12 pounds now, and I can get a really great fit here. It has that separate leg snap, which I'm going to put on the second to smallest setting, and then I'm going to do the same thing on the other side, the leg snap on the second to smallest setting, and the waist snap pretty snug. And so I like to leave a nice wide waist, so there's plenty of room here, just because I don't like to dig into her any more than is necessary. I get a nice snug fit on the legs. This is a perfect leg fit in my opinion. It's snapped down on the smallest rise, so the Sun Baby size 1s fit probably around 9 pounds, and this is going to keep fitting her for a while. I'm not really sure when it would max out, but I'd say at least until 20 pounds or so. And that's my Jaylee at 11 weeks, 12 pounds, and those are her newborn diapers and how they fit her. Thanks.